Hello guys, Kabus, welcome back to Moto channel. In this video, I am going to show you how to test your RESTful API application. As you can see on my screen, I am using Postman. Aside from this Postman, I will show you an alternative ways on how to test your RESTful API using VS Code. So we're just going to install those API platforms. But before we do that, I'm just going to show you this simple login API. So we have the payload, email, and the password, and then the return is actually information and then the rule of the user. And then we are going to generate a JWT token for the security of our RESTful API. So let's dive into it. Open our VS Code and then click this icon, type postcode. So as you can see, there is only one result, postcode. So click install, and then we have already installed it. It says here that uninstall already. So click this icon, and then we are now ready to create our request. So this is the user interface of a postcode inside the VS Code. Now let's test the login API that we have tested here in the Postman. So copy this link and then paste it here, change the method into post, and then copy the payload and paste it in the body and row. Yeah, and then send it. Oh, there's an error. I think I forgot to run the RESTful API application. So let's open the folder and open and run it here in the base code. So now we have already opened the directory or the path of RESTful API and then run it using this command php spark serve dash port 300 3000. I mean, the RESTful API is already running on this link. So we can now test this API login again. So uh, click send. There's another error. So let's change HTTP localhost into square bracket, double colon, and then 1. And then let's try it again. Boom. As you can see, the login API is already working. We have the payload and then the return. The return is user information, the rule, and then the JWT token. The return is the same in Postman request. So the only thing that I don't like here is that when you are going to test multiple APIs and then you are just going to click create request and then it will just append on your workspace, and then there are many tabs. So it's kind of confusing for me because I don't like to work in a lots of tabs. So instead of postcode, I would like to recommend you using this um, RESTful API platform, which is the click this icon, the Thunder client. So install this Thunder client, and then as you can see, this is the icon of the Thunder client. Just click it. Just close those tabs, and then as you can see, Thunder client is like a postman. You can create a multiple collections and multiple requests in segregated manner. So let's click collections and then create collections. Let's say RESTful API, and then inside of our collection, let's create another folder, account, and then inside account we have to let's create new request, which is the authentication or login. Let's create login. So as you can see, the API request form showed up here. So now we are going to copy the link that we have tested in the Postman. This link, copy it and then paste it here. Then change the get method into post. Then let's go to tab body, and then copy the payload, email, and the password in the Postman. And paste it here in the JSON, under the JSON. Then click send. So we've got an error, connection was refused by the server. Now, let's change this HTTP localhost into square bracket and then two colons inside of it and then one. And then let's try it again. So now, boom. Um, the response status is 200. It means that okay and success. And the response data is user information, rule, and then the JWT token. Now our Thunder client is up and running and working. Let's create an ENB of our collections. So click ENB, click this icon, new environment, and then RESTful API, and then click the ENB that we have created, and then there is a form variable name and the value. Type here dev, and then the value of our endpoint, the base URL. In our API test, that we change the HTTP in localhost into this symbol. So copy this one and then paste it into your environment variable value, and then backslash save. If you have production, just type in here prod and then the base URL of your production. Since I don't have the production, I'm just going to use this local development. Then click save. Now, let's go back to login request. Change this symbol into double mustache and then dev. You can see it highlighted with green. So let's try it again. Yeah, it's working. So that is how you create or set up A and B of your collection. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel so that you'll be notified for the next videos that we're going to upload. Thank you for watching.